Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the AI series that we are doing. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 AI projects that I think could do anywhere from 10 to 50x. So as you guys know, I'm very bullish on AI. I think it's going to be one of the best, if not the best, performing sector in crypto over the next 12 to 18 months. And I think this is where a lot of your focus and attention should be if you're looking for opportunities to make money in crypto. So as you can see, the current market cap of AI coins at the minute is around the kind of 25 billion sort of mark. Now, if we look at a stock like Nvidia, for example, which is having a massive pump this year off the back of the AI narrative, it's got a $2.2 trillion market cap. Now that is pretty much 100 times smaller than the market cap of AI crypto, because AI crypto is only worth about 25 billion. So I think there's a huge opportunity there. You know, just one stock is 100 times bigger than the whole market cap of every single AI crypto project. So I'm not saying that the AI sector has to 100x. I don't think it will. I don't think AI crypto will be worth 2 trillion. But I do think that there will be some repricing in crypto AI coins, and we're already starting to see it. You know, AI is definitely the fastest horse, and these AI projects are definitely the fastest horses at the moment. And I think that's only going to continue as we make our way through this bull market and as we continue throughout the rest of the year. So the first AI project that I am bullish on that I want to speak about is Palm AI. Now, Palm AI has an $85 million market cap. I first started buying this when it was in the kind of 6 to 8 million region, so already up just over 10x pretty much. But I am still incredibly bullish on Palm. You can see a month ago is when it really started to ramp up and, you know, it really started pumping. Now it's currently sitting at $1. But I think this has much higher to go, right? This team, the tokenomics, even the KOLs that they've got behind it, there's a lot of people starting to shield this now and, you know, talk about Palm AI on Twitter and even YouTube. But basically what Palm AI are trying to do is they're building a platform of ecosystems that can be used by anyone to either build or utilize AI to their specific needs. So basically what people can do is almost like build their own AIs, their own like chatbots and things like that. And then they can also earn as well. So these guys, look, whether the product works or not, and, you know, just generally throughout crypto, whether it's going to be some life-changing innovation doesn't really matter for us. You know, we're just looking to trade the narrative. And as long as enough people believe that it can be the next thing or that they can make money on it, that they can sell it for a higher price later on, then that's what we're looking for. I don't care. And I don't think that this is some kind of like super revolutionary thing that in 5 years time everybody's going to be using, but I know that there's a ton of liquidity that's going to flow into crypto AI projects. This project is good, it makes sense, it fits a certain narrative, I like the valuation, I think we can make money on it, right? And that is kind of the thesis. You always have to go a little bit left curve with it and not mid curve, because all of it is vaporware. You need to be aware of what we're doing, maybe with the exception of Tau. Maybe there actually is something there with BitTensor. We'll do another video on that. But for the smaller stuff like Palm, the other stuff we're going to speak about, this is not like, I don't believe it's revolutionary, you know, some kind of like super tech, right? I just believe that these are good trades. And this is the kind of difference between, you know, being a value investor and being a trader, right? These are purely trades. We think liquidity is going to flow into a certain narrative. This is a project that fits that narrative perfectly. The tokenomics make sense. The Ponzi-nomics make sense. We like Palm. Okay, so I'm very bullish on Palm. Currently $85 million market cap, sitting at $1. I think this can go much higher. It wouldn't surprise me to see a $10 to $20 Palm, potentially even higher in the coming months as we kind of make our way through this bull market. Also on their Twitter as well, you can see again, like I say, you know, big YouTubers, big people on Twitter starting to talk about it. Crypto Banters mentioning it. They've got a bunch of partnerships as well. Again, you know, more influencers started to talk about Palm as well. And in the early innings of a bull market, this is what you kind of want to see. You know, as you get later on in the bull market, when you see kind of big KOLs, you want to be a bit more risk averse. But right now, Bitcoin hasn't even broken its all-time high, right? This is where you want to be. You can afford to take on a bit more risk because of where we are potentially in this run. We haven't had the halving yet. We've got the ETH ETF still to come. We've then got all the hype around other ETFs still to come as well. This is where you want to be kind of taking on a little bit more risk. But yeah, generally Palm is a solid project. They've got some great partnerships. They continue to burn tokens as well. You can see they've burnt almost $600,000 worth of tokens so far. So it's deflationary again, which is very bullish for the price and the Ponzi-nomics. The second project that I want to talk about is AIGen X, which is basically AI agents, very similar to OLAS, kind of like an OLAS competitor for those of you who are familiar with it. Fully diluted valuation about 57 million. Again, this is one that I think easily we could see in the 5 to 10, maybe even $15 sort of mark. I'm very bullish on AIX. Taking a little dip maybe off the back of the OPSEC news that we saw yesterday. So it's higher around 87 cents, now sitting at the 58-cent mark. So it could be a decent level to pick some up. Definitely if we see this in the kind of mid 20s, maybe 30 cents sort of region, I would definitely look to add pretty heavily on this, because this is definitely one that I think is going to do well over the course of the bull run. Like I say, AI agents, very similar to OLAS, and again, fits a great narrative. I think AI agents are going to do incredibly well over the course of the bull run, and a rising tide floats all boats, right? As money pours into the AI sector, which we think it will, projects like AIX, which fit that narrative perfectly, are going to do incredibly well. So another one that I'm bullish on. Again, they've got some pretty big partnerships. They're announcing pretty much every day new partnerships with different projects. It's kind of after bullish announcement. And again, sometimes in crypto, these partnerships don't really mean too much, but it's just good to see activity, right? It's just good to see that things are happening. Like, do I think this project is going to change the world and, every big corporation is going to start using it? No, I don't. I just think that this is a narrative. It fits a certain narrative. There's a good trade to be had, right? So what you don't want to do is start marrying your bags and think that they're going to change the world. Everything I'm talking about here, I just think are good trades. I think you're going to make money on them. I don't think that they're going to change the world, but I am bullish on all of them. The last one that we're going to talk about is SNS. Now, this is an AI project on Solana. So in the first video that we did on AI, we spoke about NOS. Since that video, it's more than doubled. Now, SNS is another AI project on Solana that I am incredibly bullish on, and it has a much smaller market cap than NOS. You can see the market cap at the moment is about 91 million. Fully diluted is 173 million. So I am very bullish on SNS. I've been accumulating this around a kind of 1 to 2 cents sort of region. So again, up around the kind of 10x sort of mark. If you guys want to know what I'm getting in, when I'm getting in it, then you can join the Crypto Alpha Room with the link in the description below, so you can get access to my full portfolio and everything that I'm doing in real time. Like I said, Palm, we've done 10x on AIX, we've done a few X's on SNS, also done about 10x on at the minute, and I think this is only going higher. This is one that wouldn't surprise me to see in the kind of 20 to 50 sort of dollar region. I spoke about in the first video, I won't go into too much depth, but one of my kind of core thesis for this cycle is that Solana is going to do incredibly well, and money is going to trickle down from Solana into the Solana ecosystem, into projects like SNS. So not only does this meet the AI narrative, it also meets the Solana narrative, which I'm incredibly bullish on. So SNS, I like it a lot. Like I say, I do think that this has much higher to go, under 100 million market cap. I do think that this is going to do pretty well. Basically what they're doing is they are a data crowdsourcing platform where anyone can earn SNS by completing micro tasks that train AI. And you can see they're on the app stores already, Google Play and the Apple App Store. And they've also got some big partnerships. You can see a bunch of VCs that have invested. And generally speaking, I think this is a solid project. Again, do I think the tech is going to change the world? No, I don't think the tech is going to change the world. I do think it's a very clever idea, and this is part of the narrative that I think is going to do well, is this decentralized AI. And this is what they're kind of building here is, you can participate and train the AI by completing tasks, which builds the AI, makes it smarter, makes it more decentralized, etc. So I'm very bullish on SNS. Another one that I think will do very well. I definitely think it has 10x, 20x plus potential. And we definitely could see it in the $2 to $5 sort of region is where I see SNS. So these are three that I'm very bullish on. You can pretty much go down CoinGecko, and there's a bunch of projects here that I am bullish on. I think this whole sector is going to 10, 20x, right? So if you can get in some of these smaller caps, you can relatively easily, in my opinion, find some 10, 20x opportunities in these kind of 200 mil, 100 mil and under sort of market cap projects, right? A bunch of my portfolio is in AI projects. Like I say, I think it's going to be the best performing sector by a mile. And I would encourage you guys, if you share the same view as me, that AI is going to be in the media a lot this year, and we're going to see potentially a lot of developments in AI, then there's going to be liquidity flowing into crypto AI, So that's it for this video. Like I say, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want access to the Crypto Alpha Room, you can click the link in the description. Also, there's a free Telegram that you guys can join as well to get updates on a few bits that I'm doing as well. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.